Hey everyone, Mark and Joey back here on a Thursday morning. And what does Thursday morning mean? It means football. And that's what we're talking about today. Just to let you know, as we get into the football season, we're going to have a Thursday morning show. Thursday morning show. Sorry, right, because Wednesday we do golf. Thursday will be football. We're also going to have a Saturday show going into the Sunday games.
And a Monday show.
Because it's such, we'll probably have to do 2 or 3 videos to get in all the games that happen on Sunday. And then we'll do a Monday morning show with Monday Night Football. So that's going to be our schedule. Thursday, Saturday with 3 shows probably, and then a Monday show. But we're talking about camps right now that we've been going through. I do want to mention the website, ultimatesportschannel.com. Please make that your #1 site. We got a whole sports feed there of all the sports even we can't talk about. Just so much sports going on. You can see it all on our channel. They'll go there. You can also see our sponsors. You can see where else we're being shown video podcasts and audio podcasts. Get in there, like those channels, because then all our new stuff is automatically sent to you. And subscribe. Sorry, not like. Subscribe to those channels, and you'll get all that. Also, I want to mention a sponsor this week, benshot.com. And these guys are cool for us sports guys, and it's getting close to football. They make beer mugs and hard liquor glasses, but they're embedded with objects like the beer one's got a golf ball right in the glass. Is the coolest thing. And as always, Ultimate Sports Channel has negotiated a discount for you. Do not go directly to their site. You will not get the discount. Get the link off the website. Click on there. You'll get a discount on the glasses, as we always try and do for our fans with our sponsors. So you'll see that. Pick up a few of those glasses. It'll be great for the football season and lots of fun. So anyway, let's get on to something that's not so much fun, and that would be the Miami Dolphins. And we've just done New England, and I boldly predicted that the Jets are going to be 11-5. That puts Miami about 4-12.
Yeah, they're in for a long season, I believe, with this division getting much better. Buffalo getting better, New York Jets getting better, New England obviously being who they are. But they did get Josh Rosen from Arizona, so it's going to be kind of a building season for them. I'm sure they're going to look more towards the future than really right now, as they should. They got the head coach. Their head coach is defensive coordinator of the New England Patriots. So
right.
He's probably defensive-minded, so that's not bad. You get a superstar quarterback. You're a defensive coach. A lot of times you see those two work because you get a good offensive coordinator that can run the offense with the quarterback, gives the quarterback more leeway with what he wants to do on offense. Always good if you're going to become a star. And then you can run the defense. And really, good defenses help young quarterbacks get started in their NFL career because it gets them a few wins they shouldn't have. And then, obviously, they gain confidence from that. And then he started to learn how to play tough games. They learn how to pass. So I think it's a losing season. They're going to be at the bottom of the division, but I think it's a growing season and lots of potential to build towards the future. No matter how much we love Tom Brady, for these 3 teams who have gotten young quarterbacks, who have improved their teams, they're hoping he at best has 3 years left. So they're really building that. It could be a really strong division of these 3 teams going forward. Miami looking to try to be one of them with Josh Rosen as quarterback.
And I must admit, I like Rosen. I mean, I watched, we can't get to all the games and watch them in depth, but for some reason I connected a few games that he played in, and I thought he was
played
a pretty
Seattle,
good
and that's
quarterback.
why we thought that.
Yeah, a pretty good quarterback, and for being young and everything like that, I think he's got the skills. I really think the Jets won huge in that trade. I think Arizona made a mistake with the pick, and I think that Rosen was the guy. I think he's going to be pretty good. Like you say, tough for a quarterback to step into a new situation, be good the first year.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll see some of those struggles. However, I am not a defensive guy from the sense that I like scoring, but defenses help quarterbacks, and they help offenses by keeping the score low and allowing them to only have to score a couple touchdowns in a game. And I think that, as you mentioned, that Miami's got a good shot at having a strong defense. They got a head coach who's a defensive guy. That's been a success. Ask Belichick and the New England Patriots. Defensive guys ask Seattle about their situation. They build good defenses. It makes it easier on the offense. I don't like 14-3 games, but in a weaker club trying to develop a new quarterback, I love a strong defense and keep scoring.
Well, I just like the fact that it gets in the ball a lot.
Yeah.
So, when you don't have a bad defense, your young quarterback's really not learning because he doesn't get the ball enough throughout the game.
Yeah.
So, really, whether he puts up a ton of points or not, at least he's going to be in a lot of game situations, assuming that the defense can be strong. Now, I'm not saying the defense is going to be strong. I actually don't have much faith in this team at all. I don't really know many of the players they picked up. They didn't make anything dramatic like the Jets did because they know they're just not ready. But it's a defensive-minded coach, and usually they know a thing or two about defense. And he ran, well, they didn't run it, but really got to learn firsthand about the defense in New England. People will say Belichick's the defensive guy there because he's a defensive head coach. But Matt Patricia was the defensive coordinator, got a job in Detroit. They looked okay half the games maybe last year. They looked really good. But he was trying to build a strong defense. He's working on it there. It's really the style now. As defensive-minded head coaches, because you get these superstar quarterbacks, they want to run their offense with an offensive coordinator they like.
Yeah.
So I just like the formula. I don't know how successful it'll be this year. I feel like they'll be not good, obviously. They'll be 4-12. They won't be like they were last year. Last year, I feel like they were pretty good and actually had a chance. If any time Tannehill is healthy, they've proven they always had a chance.
They could have kept him in there.
But he's just a nightmare with injuries. So they got rid of him. They bring in a guy, hopefully, that's more for the future. They can build a decent team in Miami. Hopefully they get some players there. They need some star power going forward. But this year is simple. They're trying to build a defense. They're going to let Rosen play it out. They're going to be bad. They're going to take their hits and bumps and lumps. But they're going to have some competitive games. They're going to win a couple. And I think this is more, hey, we're just looking for the future. And
they will have one upset this year. Whenever Brady goes
Oh,
out.
my God. I don't know. What
we
the
talked
hell?
about that in the New England one.
It's too warm. Brady's too loose. He
Even
always
last year, they had the miracle ending to the game just to beat Brady.
But he just
to beat him.
You look at this division,
Yeah.
Buffalo, New York, and that's why Miami has the greatest advantage of all. If
At
they're
home,
if they're any good at all, they get these home
These guys
games.
go from minus
and
20
yeah,
to plus
it
100.
throws them off completely. So Miami has one advantage in this division. If they're ever any going to be any good, and they're going to be good, I think in the future, whenever they're ready, they get these home games that throw these teams so far off kilter. And even if you look at the conference,
Unfortunately,
Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cleveland, all these teams coming to Miami, it's a struggle.
but it's also the other way that's a negative.
Well,
A bunch of guys that are used to practicing and playing in warmth have to go to all these snowy climates. In fact, Miami's just in the worst spot there is in football. Great place to live, but the worst spot of doing everything in warmth and then traveling to snow and cold.
You can develop a home record of 8-0, 7-1. You only have to win 3 games in a row, gets you a 10-6 record. Usually makes the playoffs. Like it's tough because you got to travel. But if you travel early in the season, which really, if Miami can get a perfect schedule, if you're Miami and you're sitting back, you travel early. That's when you travel. September, October.
Yeah, you want to lobby for it.
Yeah, like those are all your games on the road, and then you get a bunch of home games afterwards because that's when it's hot for you and cold for them. That's really like the dream schedule for them, and that might be the year they make the playoffs or something along those lines. But, Miami, you're now too late.
Here's the good news. You live in Miami. If your football team's bad, so what? Anyway, then you could be living in Buffalo and have a bad team too. Oh. So, as fans, go out, enjoy the games, tailgate in beautiful weather. Go watch the game, win or lose. What does it matter? Eventually, you're going to want it to be that way. But right now, they just, they're making changes. Hey, at least you live in Miami. And it could be Buffalo.
And you get to see a lot of great talent. With New England and Jets and Buffalo coming your way. You're going to see a lot of good talent.
So, anyway, that is it for Miami. You're just lucky to live there as far as I'm concerned. So we won't feel too bad for you.